All right. Should we be expecting the Zero Suit Samus and Ryu matchup, do you think? All right. Regardless, to the same stage, we have Zero Suit Samus versus Ryu, Hakii versus Jumbolias. Ooh, that's right. She can duck under that.
That'll come in pretty useful here. Wanting to approach Ryu. Ryu not really having too many options to keep people at bay if he chooses to, except for that fireball option.
For sure. And when I think about it, I know that Ryu and ZSS are subject to really short characters being able to pancake underneath most of their moves. And it's funny that Zero Suit Samus is also capable of ducking under his moves too, but he's not. He doesn't have that privilege. Something I haven't really considered in this matchup whatsoever. I don't think I've ever even seen this matchup in tournament before.
All right, we have some nice neutral play. Nair! Ooh, not getting anything after that kick there.
Delayed that to the last possible second. He said, please air dodge.
Oh, R.I.P. to the shield
break.
This is definitely... Ooh, and the forward smash, that's going to take her out.
Chef's kiss.
Man. Zero Suit Samus definitely wishes she had her suit right there.
He says, hey.
And just as quickly as the stock was lost, it was brought back. And we're sitting here at an even game, 0-0. Ryu, Zero Suit Samus. Here to show us all how this matchup is played out.
Hakii took that stock at Zero Suit Samus.
Ooh, okay. Got the down throw.
And to think he got a shield break.
On that damage.
My goodness. Woo, and he almost gets that flip kick at the very end there. Laying on the pressure, never leaving him alone. In the air or on the ground, he's always right beside him. Oh, but.
Oh, and the spike. That's that Zero Suit. You're doing too much. Chill. Sit down.
He's like admiring all this fancy
He literally
footwork.
won that match with 2 moves.
Basically.
Basically, Hakii just had his way with him. And Jumbolias was like, all right, you can do all this mess you want, but it's the last hit that counts.
Said, I don't want to deal with all this mess. I'm going to put in 2 inputs, and I'm going to win.
All right, so we're going to run this one back to Smashville.
Right back in there. Hakii's like, I'm not going to let that happen again.
Yeah, I expect this match to turn out a little bit differently than the last one. After getting hit with the, I believe it was the collarbone, the crushing move.
Collarbone breaker. But he broke more than a collarbone. He made me
Oh, yeah, he definitely broke more than a collarbone. He broke that man's will in the first game. All right, off the stage, but I'm not expecting to see another shield break in game number 2.
And he just barely misses.
So Jumbolias is definitely going to have to pull out a couple more tricks out of his hat.
I love the DI on that last hit.
Ooh, yes.
That probably would have resulted in a much longer combo. And the flip kick.
All right,
not
the flip
quite,
kick,
though.
yeah. Not
and
getting
another
the spike.
one. But he has a flip kick of his own, but he's flipping in a whole different manner.
And the flip kick is so crazy because if you don't get the spike box, it's still such a strong move. It has the potential to kill the person off the blast zone in the last hit. And we're at zeros once again. These two guys giving you a very quick-paced match.
With the spacing on that was so flawless that even with an air dodge, it
and
wasn't
the power
enough.
from Ryu. Jumbolias was trying to end this one early again. Oh, no!
Not again!
Oh, no!
Hakii's doing all of this fancy stuff.
Somebody pick her torso up from the bottom of the blast zone, bro.
Scrape it off with an ice scraper, please.
Man, domestic violence if I ever saw it.
I just love the simplicity of these kills.
Man.
Hakii's doing all this fancy footwork, but Jumbolias is just like,
True.
I see an opportunity.
That's crazy.
It's like that one moment when you let the fly around you a wad, and then you just slap it with a fly swatter in the middle of it.
All right.
Or catch it with your chopsticks in Karate Kid.
Hakii once again getting in early, tacking on that damage on this Ryu.
I saw quite the look of contemplation on Hakii's part as soon as that last match concluded, and I think he's thinking, maybe I need to find these kills a little sooner.
Yeah, Hakii definitely looking for a way to get a game off of this man Jumbolias if he wants the opportunity to play to get in the top 8. The winner of this match is guaranteed 9th place. Ooh, back air.
9th place here at Low Tier City.
Okay, we got the jabs going.
En route to top 8 at loser's side. Ooh, and Town and City is not enough to make that kill happen.
The DI is too good.
And Rei too heavy. And that last hit does not connect.
Out.
I love how he threatened with that.
Oh, yeah, man.
Hey,
Look at him, man. He got them dance moves, bro.
He took one out of Jumbolias' book and said, I'm just going to sit here and wait a second.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, almost gets
Oh,
another
yeah,
spike.
he was waiting for it. He's like, I'm going to let you live, bro.
Unless you air dodge.
Man.
All right, Hakii trying to find a good and steady kill here now that, oof, gracious. No neutral get up despite the read, but no punish, and here we go.
Ooh, yeah, and he hit him. And, just barely dying. And Jumbolias had to get out of his shield. He was getting too much damage, and I believe the reason he felt like he had to make a move right there is because his shield was dwindling, and if he would have got hit by something, it could have poked.
He said, oh no, I'm the only one in this game getting this shield break. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
I love how long he lingered in that blast zone, though. It's almost like we had to investigate it with the magnifying glass.
Man.
Like, is he dead, though? Is he?
Little did you know I'm actually a detective, so this is the perfect match for
But
me.
it does not take a detective to know that she would die to show you get an 80%.
I'm still actually working on my last Ryu case, trying to find somebody's jaw.
Ooh, I'm hearing some serious hype for Jumbo from the crowd.
Ooh, okay, down air. Oh my gosh, and he's just following that man.
Woo! All right.
Jumbolias is looking pretty scary.
Hakii's
Not even
really not
chasing
wanting to give this
after,
up.
just running after. And he said, I didn't get the dare, but I got the up air. Oh, no.
Yeah, Hakii navigated right the heck out of there. He said, I'm just going to jump air dodge immediately because the last thing I want is a third spike in a row. Thank you very much.
This is one of the few times you don't see Zero Suit Samus using her mobility, to just play with her opponent, do what she pleases. This Zero Suit is using the movement to stay away from this Ryu.
Oh, but that Ryu did not stay away for long. I think Hakii played that brilliantly. Oh, look at the
Yeah,
chubs.
he really did. Yeah, shout out to the hug. But,